Hey guys, it's Tori. Welcome to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So I am super excited about this VEVOR tumbler heat press. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I've been using the convection toaster oven. Well, this tumbler heat press is a game changer. No more preheating for 15 minutes like I did with a convection toaster oven. This tumbler press heats up in no time at all. Plus, it cuts the sublimation time to more than half. To sublimate a skinny, straight 20-ounce tumbler, it took me less than 2 minutes. So this VEVOR tumbler heat press is perfect for any 11 to 30-ounce straight skinny sublimation tumblers, to 16 to 30-ounce glasses, 11 to 16-ounce mugs, and so much more. It has an adjustable pressure knob that ensures a precise fit. And it also has a powerful 620 watt heating element, which is why it heats up so fast. So I'm super excited to show you how it works. So let's get started. So the first step is to clean your sublimation tumbler. So we're going to take a paper towel and rubbing alcohol, and we're going to pour a little bit on here. And you want to make sure to clean the entire tumbler on the outside to get any debris that may be on there that you may not see, because once you sublimate it, it's at that point too late to remove any debris. So we're just going to wipe it, and then you want to dry it really well. And if you don't have rubbing alcohol, you can always use a lint roller. The next step is taking your sublimation image that just came off the printer, and we're going to apply it to the tumbler. You want to make sure that you place it the right side up, and we'll want to center it. And then you want to pull it together as tight as you can, and you also want to make sure that it lines up. And then we're going to use heat resistant tape. And then I also like to tape the bottoms. So we're going to go ahead and just fold this over. And as I'm doing that, I'm kind of pulling it tightly. Then I'm going to take the tape and place it half up, and then just fold it over so it sticks inside of the tumbler. And we'll just continue going all the way around. Okay, so this side is done. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side. So at the end, you'll have a strip here, and you'll do the top, and you'll also do the bottom. The next step that I like to do is take parchment paper and just wrap it with parchment paper. And the only reason I'm really doing that is just to really protect the tumbler press. So I'm just going to take parchment paper and wrap it. And this is optional. You don't have to do this. And then I'm going to go ahead and tape it in the middle, and then just push this down, and I'm going to tape it. So it's just like this. And something else I like to do is we're going to go ahead and take a pen and just write up. And you'll see why in just a second. Okay, so I'm super excited. I'm going to show you guys how to use this. This is the best heat sublimation tumbler. I am totally hooked on this. I just got it about a week ago, and I've already made a couple tumblers, and I'm so excited about how easy it is to use this. So it comes with this plug, and you're just going to plug it in here, and it has 4 prongs. So we're just going to kind of push it in there, and then we are going to tighten this. Super easy. This heat tumbler press also comes with the heat resistant gloves, and it came with a roll of heat resistant tape, and also sublimation paper, just like a little sample pack. And the next step is putting the cable in here, which all I did was just plug this in here, and then we're going to plug this into the outlet. And this is super easy. This dial, you'll just press the dial, and then we're going to turn it to the temperature that we're going to use, and then you would do the same thing for the time. So let's go ahead and press it. Okay, so I have this time set for 50 seconds. So I already set this for 3:34, and then we also have the seconds for 50 seconds. It actually reaches its temperature really fast. If you notice, it's going all the way up. You'll definitely want to wear heat resistant gloves as well. So we're going to go ahead and get our gloves on, and then I'm going to show you how it works. So while it's doing that, you have here in the back where you can turn these, and this opens this area that you can put your tumbler inside. You also can actually do mugs as well. You just slide the mugs in. I haven't used it for mugs yet, but that definitely will be on my list to do. I've just done the tumbler first. So let's see if we're almost there. Okay, so we're at 299 or 294. So we're gonna do 334 temperature. And what you wanna do is use the temperature that your sublimation tumblers recommend. Like, so for this specific one that I'm using, it says to do it at 334. So I just follow what they say online and I do it that temperature. And then we're going to sublimate for 50 seconds. And then we're going to turn it and do an additional 50 seconds and then we're done. So let's go ahead and place this in here. And the reason I wrote up right here is we're gonna start with the up side, and it doesn't matter what side it is, but then we know that it's up, and then so when we rotate it, we know that we rotated it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close this machine, just like that. And then you can tighten it if you would like, depending on what pressure you want. So let me actually do it a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna press this, and that'll do the 50 seconds. See how easy that is? Okay, so now we're just gonna open this, and then I'm going to take this out a little bit just to turn it all the way around, push it back in, and then we are going to close it again and press the timer. And just do 50 more seconds. Okay, super fast. So we're gonna go ahead, open it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and unplug it as well. And we'll just slide this out. And I put it on a heat resistant mat because it's hot. So you definitely want to make sure to wear your heat resistant gloves. So let's go ahead and open it. So we're gonna take the parchment paper off first. Let's make sure you guys can see this. Let's go ahead and take this off. You get a little tool. Sometimes it's hard to take the tape off with these gloves. So I'm definitely wearing a glove, and I'm not going to touch this because it's very hot, but I'm just going to kind of help it take the tape off because it's a lot easier to do it without gloves. So I'm just kind of just taking this little weeder, pulling the tape up. And let's do this one as well. And the last one. Okay, so once you get the tape, it's so much easier. And then since it's hot, I'm gonna put my gloves back on. You guys ready? Isn't this awesome? This turned out so nice. And this only took less than 2 minutes. 50 seconds on both sides. Isn't that awesome? I totally love this. If you guys are interested in this and you want to try it as well, I will leave a link below in my descriptions if you're interested. And as always, leave a comment below. Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.